So you were asking me something and I can't remember what it was.
Uh,
You were asking, yeah.
What was your initial reaction when we got you in?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I noticed that they were glowing. And I mean, so of course, the moment I see them, since I'm sort of a tech guy, I'm sort of like, this is probably how they work. And they kind of look like, I was reminded of I have this robot vacuum cleaner. And funnily enough, I've always also given that one a name, because it moves in sort of a to me, it's not a Roomba, it's the other one, I can't remember, there's two brands, and it's not the Roomba. So this one uses the same tracking algorithm as the Google self-driving cars, which sounds really fancy, but it just means that it doesn't sort of remember how to room it. It adapts to the room, which is like these. So that's why I was trying to figure out how do these things, do they interact? And if they interact, do they interact using sensors, or do they actually know way? I mean, they might be communicating in some sort of like wireless credit cards, right? I mean, they're using this NFC chip that only works like this long or something like that, I guess. So I mean, they might be using that. So I was trying to figure out the interaction. But it also, did you notice when I was chasing them around a bit, trying to sort of not put light, because I could sort of, after a while, first I was like, okay, how does this work? And then after a while I found out, okay, clearly there's something you also helped me with the eyes, with the sensors in the front, that if I point light or if I wave something, it'll try to follow it, meaning that it's very hard for me to, I have to get in front of it, and then it'll, so I was trying to sort of cheat it, to be able to look at the front, which was actually a pretty fun form of interaction, to chase it around a bit.
I have one more question. If we hadn't given you the light, what would have been your instinct? Like, I know it's hard because now we've introduced it, so.
No, that's a good question. I would probably have begun, I would definitely have been a bit more touchy, so beginning to touch them a bit more, trying to turn them around a bit, maybe try to put them together to see if they can sort of, because I mean I could see where they were, because I mean it's sort of low light or almost no light, and they were even glowing, so I would try to use them as the interaction form. Maybe a bit less I was being sort of methodical, right? I was thinking, okay, first this one, then this one, then this one, taking them one at a time. So, but do they? I'm wondering if you could. I mean, you already have light in them. I'm wondering if the light could do anything when they're. Could give me hints or something like that. I mean, I know that's a bit harder, and you probably have to hand it in tomorrow or something like that. But no, it's not the time to come up with great ideas. But
still feedback for us. So we
definitely.
Can think about that.
But I liked it because I mean, I think a good playful experience is exactly like that. I mean, you can do something right away, so you're not stuck. So here I could sort of do something. And then I'm doing something, I'm thinking, okay, what's happening here? And then I'm sort of gradually finding out what's happening, and the space of possibilities opens up, right? So you can say there's sort of a low barrier to entry, and then I didn't quite find out exactly how high the complexity could be, but at least it sort of opens up. I can do, if I couldn't get them to move in any way when I came in, then that would kind of suck, because I would just be like, are they broke? Don't they work? Something like that. Here clearly something was happening, and clearly they were reacting to what I was doing. So
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing where it ends.